Hi, I'm the Game Director of Stellaris, Stephen Muray.
And I'm Scott Austin, I'm Art Director for Stellaris.
And I'm Jeremy, and I'm the 2D UI artist on Stellaris.
After aquatics, we wanted to move into a different direction. Instead of focusing purely on the physiology of these species, we want to look into more themes, sort of like necroids, where they could be parasites or literal undead.
In the beginning, we were thinking about maybe more eldritch creatures, but after a while we decided to be more inspired by nature, like all the poisonous amphibians and like really toxic creatures that exist in our world.
The Toxoids are survivors. They will burn tomorrow for today. It's kind of, there's a lot of themes and interesting things like that that we could explore.
On top of this post-apocalyptic setting, having something that appeals to fantasy fans a bit, where you can embark on a grand journey to find out your origins.
The overtuned origin has you basically damn the consequences as you genetically engineer your people beyond the safe limits. The different advanced traits that they get, that are available to them from the start of the game, tend to replicate some of the effects of some of the other biological species traits, but with some drawbacks, like minus 10 years of lifespan, minus 20 years of lifespan, that sort of thing. But they stack with the other ones, so you can be very strong and then further pump that up with these overtuned traits.
And for me, on the outside, it was just a broad spectrum of the characters. You have characters who are just themselves very toxic and oozing with all kinds of goo. Some are, on the other hand, they are protecting themselves from this toxic environment and planets, and so they have kind of cool gear and stuff. So there was all kinds of stuff that I played with. Pass. It was hell. No. No, I think we brought a lot of new things in, right? Because we worked with the smaller features, like behind the scenes kind of thing with the camera and stuff like that. That was kind of cool to bring in.
It was really, really fascinating and very fun exercise to try to design a species that belong to the Stellaris world, while also having its own characteristic and like trying to come up with some backstory to fit these species right into this theme.
Getting the relentless industrialists to actually feel good was also kind of fun. There's nothing like trashing your own planet for some minor gains.
I have not. I cheated and I asked content to give me the whole story, so I could just go through it.
Each crisis is more powerful than the previous one if you set it to all, so good luck with that. Stellaris is a perfect sort of canvas for a lot of different stories, whether it be hard sci-fi, space fantasy, that sort of thing. The Knights of the Toxic God are sort of an interesting branch that isn't the type of thing we've done before too much, but it provides a different play experience and something new, and I hope that you guys like it. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell us in the comments below. Toxoids will be available on September 20th. You can pre-order now.
Bringing on the trash can.